We are Cipher Skin team, and we are excited to introduce you to our solution to monitoring faulty oil and gas pipelines. Let's get started. The United States is the world's largest consumer of oil, using over 19 million barrels a day in 2014. This high level of consumption wouldn't be possible without the 2.4 million mile network of pipeline used to transport the fuel from its source to the market. The effects of oil spills are not limited to human. When an oil spill occurs, many elements of the environment may be affected. Depending on the magnitude of the spill and its location, the effects can vary, ranging from minimal to serious ones. For instance, oil spills can have a major impact on the temporary animal and fish loss of habitat. Heavy oil may affect several organism functions like respiration, heating, and thermal regulation. At the same time, the entire ecosystem can change temporarily because of the chemical components and the elements of the spilled oil. An oil spill can have potentially disastrous effect on land. The damage is hard to measure and contain, since it can affect complex ecosystems and spread if introduced to underground water. If the spill is severe, it might take the land years to recover, during which time it's toxic to the most plants and animals. Effects of oil spill on land include solar degradation, groundwater concern, animals, and microorganisms. Prevention of oil spill could be achieved by technological assessment of equipment and procedures for production, transportation, and storing for crude oil, along with preparing for a spill response through training, inspections, and monitoring. In fact, Cipher Skin is dedicated to minimize the impact of oil on the environment and the resulting perception. State and even federal governments are pushing legislation to minimize big oil footprint, so we are helping the industry preserve the assets they currently have. This is where Cipher Skin differentiates itself. Our slip-on conductive mesh of sensor arrays can help midstream operators measure multiple metrics, such as temperature, strain, and acoustic frequency, in a real time without losing reliability over distance, requiring only a single circuit link between mesh sections. Now, based upon how the mesh is positioned, energy companies can see exactly where the flow rate, pipe thickness, shears, and strains are negatively affecting their pipeline, and engineers in the field can improve their reaction time when addressing potential leaks. With an expected production cost of $10 to $20 per linear foot of mesh, the industry will be able to inexpensively monitor nearly all of the American current pipeline infrastructure with Cipher Skin.